Spurgeon here at RevZilla TV to talk to you about the AGV Sport Intrepid gloves available at RevZilla.com. Now, the AGV Sport Intrepid gloves are going to be for you riders out there that are looking for an aggressive glove with all-day comfort. Now, these are going to be a little bit lightweight to use for full-on track duty, but they're really going to be great for your aggressive Sunday rides or a sport touring ride where you want comfort as well as protection. Now, when you're looking at this glove, this is going to be, as far as sizing is concerned, a little bit on the large size. Traditionally, on my European gloves, my Dionyses, my Revits, I'm a 2XL. For American companies like Cortec or AGV Sport, I traditionally size down to an extra large. With these Intrepids, I actually size down to a large and they fit me perfectly. So keep in mind, depending on what gloves you're currently rocking, you might have to size down 2 full sizes to get these to fit you comfortably. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, these are going to be available in sizes small up to 2XL, and colorways are going to vary. I'm wearing the black and white. There's also an all black option as well as a blue and a red option for you. So you can fine tune the colorway that matches up with your individual style. Now, as far as AGV Sport is concerned, their main goal is to give you performance without breaking the bank. And this glove is going to come in around that $125 price point, and you're really going to get a lot of quality built into that. Now, if you want something more aggressive, if you want to go to a full-on track glove, you're going to have to move out of AGV Sport's lineup. This is going to be the top dog for AGV Sport gloves. Now, let's break this down and talk about what we're looking at here. So for the AGV Sport Intrepid, first and foremost, it's a leather and Clarino hybrid. What that means is you're going to have full top grain leather on the back with Clarino for the palm, and it's going to give you a nice supple palm. But the other thing to keep in mind is that Clarino doesn't break in. So the way the glove fits you out of the box is pretty much the way the glove is going to fit you through the entire life of the glove. So let's start with the cuff and let's work our way down and break this down piece by piece. So first and foremost, there's going to be a double closure to the wrist, and you are going to have a little bit of padding here on the lateral side of the hand just to give your ulnar a little bit of extra protection. Moving through the actual cuff and into the back of the hand, you are going to see there's going to be this split knuckle design. So as you're actually closing your fist, you're going to see it flexes, just giving you comfort when you're out there in the actual riding position. And that's going to work well to make sure that the carbon knuckles that are giving you the protection don't bunch up and lead to being uncomfortable when you're out there for a longer ride. Now, working your way through the fingers, you're going to have accordion stretch panels on your 2 control fingers. I like to call them control fingers because I like to control my actual brake and clutch levers using those 2 fingers. So the accordion stretch panels right there, they're really going to help with the flexibility overall. And again, you're going to have those carbon knuckle design on the back of the first 3 fingers, and you're going to have some foam padding with perforation in the leather there as well. Now, the one nitpick that I did have with this particular glove, and I'm going to flip my hand over to kind of show this to you, is the actual reinforcement on the pinky. There is going to be an extra leather pad there. There is going to be double stitching, but there's no extra protection. There's no padding. There's no anything to beef this up. And traditionally, this is where you're going to go down. This is the first point of impact. So for the next model, I'd like to see AGV Sport beef that up a little bit. But again, they do have the double stitching there. They do have the extra piece of leather over top. So it will offer you some additional protection compared to the rest of the glove. And that's what you want. You want that extra beefed up design. Now, looking through the palm, it's going to be that Clarino palm that we talked about. Super soft, super supple, really nice feel and feedback to it. And you are going to have some reinforced padding at the base of the thumb, as well as not much of it's not really a palm slider, but there is going to be a foam palm piece right here. Again, if you were to go down and that hand hits and slides, you just want that extra beefed up protection there. So it's not going to be a slider, so that's where it's really not going to be that track protection you're looking for. But again, for a comfort option for you sport touring guys, for you guys looking for an aggressive glove for the weekends, this is going to give you comfort as well as protection. Now, working our way out of the wrist on this one, this is where we're going to have that double closure design, and you're also going to see the extra closure piece at the wrist. Below that, you're going to see elastication there, really just helping with the comfort, the feel, and securing the overall glove, and actually locking this piece down using the double closure. The glove feels nice and secure on your hands, and overall you feel super confident and inspired when you're out riding. Now, AGV Sport, once again, they're designing this glove to really work for you sport touring riders out there, for you riders looking for just an aggressive glove that's going to give you a nice mix of comfort as well as protection. At that $125 mark, there's a lot baked into this. There's a lot of folks out there rocking AGV Sport gloves. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click the info button. Check out what other riders are digging about the AGV Sport setups they have hanging in their closets. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate. Get us on the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the AGV Sport Intrepid glove. I'm Spurgeon. Enjoy the ride.